Hi, guys, and welcome back to the Crazy Mind Chronicles. How are you guys doing today? I hope your week has been kind to you. Mine has been a mix of busy and thoughtful. You know, those weeks where your brain just won't stop asking questions? Yeah, that's been me. And here's the thing, I find myself cycling around this idea that we've all had at some point: masculine and feminine energy. So let me throw this out to you real quick. Have you ever been told to lean into your feminine energy or to step into your masculine energy? And when you heard that, did it feel like, why can't I be both? Or maybe you felt like some days you're soft and intuitive, other days you're bold and structured, and somehow that doesn't fit the rule book. Yeah, that's been on my mind. So today, let's talk about it. You see, the way we frame this whole masculine and feminine thing can feel really limiting because we've been taught that feminine energy equals soft, nurturing, intuitive, emotional, and masculine energy equals logical, driven, structured, strong. But the more I look at it, the more I realize these aren't gender boxes, they are human traits, and every single one of us has access to both. I would like you to think about it. Think about it this way. A parent tucking their child in at night might need that soft, nurturing side. Imagine that same parent at work needs to be assertive and structured. Does that mean they suddenly switch from feminine to masculine energy, or does it just mean they are just human adapting to the moment? Life doesn't demand we pick one identity and stick with it. Life asks us to be fluid, because some days require gentleness, some days require strength, some moments call for deep listening, and other moments call for decisive action. You know what this reminds me of? I once had this moment where at work I had to be super structured, organized, and assertive, deadlines, meetings, all that. But the very same day when I got home, I find myself being, soft, gentle, and just present with the people around me. And then it made me think, was I switching from the masculine to feminine energy, or was I just using different parts of myself for different spaces? That's when I realized it is not either masculine or feminine. It is both masculine and feminine, and that is normal, that is natural. There's a saying that one size fits all. I would like to rewrite it as all size fits all. The only thing you need to do is adjust your belt to your size, to your situation, to the season you're in, and to the space you're moving towards or moving through. And when you give yourself that freedom, you stop worrying about fitting a label. You stop trying to be enough of this or not too much of that. You just show up as a whole. And I'll be honest, there was a time I used to feel guilty for not being feminine enough. Like if I spoke my mind too firmly, I was being too much. Or if I dressed in this particular way, I was being too boyish, too masculine. Or if I leaned into structure and logic, I was stepping out of what people expected. But the older I got, the more I realized that pressure wasn't real. It was just a narrative I'd pick up from what society say, because we are in a patriarchal society that shove everything down your throat, and they want you to be they've already constructed your mind to. And letting go of that box has been freeing, because now I don't measure myself by whether I am feminine enough or masculine enough. I just measure myself by, am I being true to myself? Am I doing what I feel like I want to do? So maybe next time someone tells you stay in your feminine or step into your masculine, I would like you to pause and ask yourself, why limit myself? What if the real strength is in embracing both in your own way, at your own pace. At the end of the day, you're not here to fit into a box. You're here to live fully, to embrace softness and strength, to lead when it is needed, to flow when it is needed, to be all of it. To be human means you're fluid, you're adaptable, you're complete. Maybe that is what to be whole looks like. And that's it for today's episode of Crazy Mind Chronicles. Thank you so much for listening, thinking this through with me. If this resonates with you, share it with someone who might need a reminder too. And if you think this is up for a debate, yes, please, you can send in your thoughts at the comment section. And always remember, stay true to who you are, and don't let anyone, I repeat, don't let anyone dim your light. You are a shining star, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.